this is about to be. Wow.
G-rated.
Don't try this at home, kids. Wow. All right, let's see what.
Just to do a little slide real quick.
Little spin. That was nice.
Style.
How the GoPro caught that, man. That is.
Oh, is it on?
It was. I hope it's on. It should be on.
Okay, hopefully.
Caught something. You caught something? All right, we got some. We got enough cameras on.
Yeah.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy here, ACG Afro Car Guy. If it's your first time stopping by, go on to stop, hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon so you stay notified on these videos and when these drop. Let's jump straight in today's video. Before we start the video though, I'll let you shout out Unsupported Performance on Instagram. They are up and coming performance page supporting cars like ours, the Fortune Eclipse, the Prelude, and I believe the Mazda Speed 6. And they're trying to expand the inventory for more cars who aren't really mainstream and help make them more easily accessible as far as modifying goes.
Laurel next.
Hey, Laurel next. Hey,
Maybe.
come on, Unsupported Performance, get it with it. All right, but that's not why we're here. We are here today with Zach and his probably the most JDM car in all of Atlanta right now. But that's I'm not the one doing the talking here today. We are with
Zach.
and we are in his.
It's a Nissan Laurel C33. It's a 1992, and it's got an Rb25 DET swap.
Y'all heard it first.
I gotta focus on the road for a second here.
Oh my god.
But yeah. So basically, a couple things that I have done to it. When I first got it, it was running totally like crap, misfires, just typical RB issues. If anybody has an RB, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You fix one thing, and another thing happens. So it's definitely been an ongoing process. But I have full JIC coilover, or I did. I have some reps in the back now because they totally blew out.
Yeah.
But forget what they were. But full coilover set. Don't really give a shit about it because I'm really gonna use this car to drift. Go sideways with it, kind of send it. But yeah, I have a G Corporation body kit, full kit. Paint's kind of crappy, but I don't even know the paint code. But during the day, it's got like a forest green color. At night, it's as you can see, it's like almost black. And I got the on-hand BSO 2 wheels, 18 by 10.5 all the way around.
Right.
So it's square. What else? Front mount intercooler, T28 ball bearing ceramic turbo. I have, what else? It's hard to drive. I can't multitask this so hard.
It's all good.
So real quick, I just want to go over the parts list, just while we're at a standstill. So the rest of the stuff you guys kind of heard what I had. I also have a CodaWorks steering wheel, CodaWorks oil cap. I'm just saying these little things because you guys gotta check out CodaWorks. They make some awesome stuff.
Really?
Yeah, they do. They're right up the street from us too.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
man, they're awesome. But yeah, if you don't know about them, check them out definitely. But as far as motor wise, so I have split fire coil packs. Just regular iridium spark plugs. Always have to redo those.
Yeah.
Wiring specialties harness, so brand new harness. Definitely something I recommend for an RB. And also took the time to add some extra little ground wiring, earth wiring to the motor as well, because RBs have, they're notorious for having improper grounding points, and well, not improper grounding points, but bad grounding overall.
Really?
So yeah, that's definitely a plus for that. And also a Walro 255 fuel pump. So just like little minor things just to get it running good.
Reliable.
Reliable, 300 horsepower, easy.
Nice.
Just enough to kick it sideways.
I noticed did it come as an automatic and it was converted?
I'm not too sure, honestly. So I got it with the Rb25 DET swap already in it. It came DE stock, back whenever it was manufactured. But yeah, it's got the park, reverse, neutral, all the little, proper gearing icons right there in the center of the dash. We can check it out later on. The coolest part about it, if it is swapped to manual, whenever you put it also it's in kilometers because it's a Japanese car. So, you know, whenever I'm driving, I have to sit there and use my half of the Japanese side of myself to do the calculations right.
So that kind of leads us into what is your connection with the car? Because I can probably tell too, he's on the other side driving, and I'm in where I should be driving. So what's the deal with that?
Cool. So I was born and raised in Japan, like literally born and raised up until about 18 and a half, 19. I moved stateside to Utah around 2010, but I don't know, getting back to the U.S. or coming to the U.S., you know, I got here and right away bought a Hatch 240 because I'm like, grew up in Japan. My first vehicle was a Skyline R33. Second was a Sylvia. Therefore, so I was always into the car scene, and I just had that itch for it. I needed it again. You know, my focus had to be on school, but that's why I flunked out. I was just too much
in the car.
Yeah,
wow,
exactly.
That's a cool story.
It is. Definitely a lot of lessons learned for sure. A lot of money in the hole, but I mean, nowadays you gotta pay for knowledge, right?
It's a vicious cycle, right? Oh man.
I just learned in a different way through experiences and debt. But,
nice.
But yeah, man, biggest connection is really like, it's always been a dream car of mine, even growing up in Japan. It's just I was younger, it was more of a luxury type of car to have, especially with what we were into, sliding around and stuff like that. So it was very hard to afford this type of vehicle. So, you know, getting to this point that I'm at now, I don't know, it was just that time, you know, this was up and on the marketplace, and I had my S13, which had a VH 45 DE swap in it, so it was a V8. Yeah, so it was a swap plus cash on top of my end, and this beauty landed in my hands, bro, and I couldn't have, you know, been even more thankful or blessed for it.
Nice, bro. That's really dope.
And a lot of people are gonna hate me because it is a gorgeous car. Not trying to be cocky. I love showing it to everybody, all the enthusiasts. But it is gonna go sideways, so it is gonna have some dings and
she's not gonna be too beautiful.
But I do have, you know, my PDR friends. I have you know, my paint guys. All my friends do something to be able to keep all of our cars maintained and looking good.
That's nice. That's very, very nice.
Yeah, that's my biggest connection with it for sure.
That's awesome. Did you want to shout out your business, by the way, too?
Oh yeah, if you guys are in the Atlanta, Smyrna, just pretty much in the Georgia area, come check us out. We're in Smyrna, right up the road from the Brave Stadium, the Battery, and we do window tinting, and also after hours, come by and hang out. We like to do a bunch of car stuff, hang out, network, you know, meet some new friends. So we're all about that. So
expanding the car scene.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. I'm gonna show y'all one more thing before we start rolling again. Because like I said, this car is literally, this from overseas. Like this literally came over in a box on a boat, right?
Well, not in a cardboard box.
Built not bought. Hold on, guys.
No.
So as you can see, like I said, it is no joke. He is on the right side of the car.
GDM too, man. You got the Japanese doubled in right here. Haven't been able to play music out of it yet because I've been away from Japan for a minute, so I gotta catch back up on my reading and stuff.
Oh, so I'm dumb. So you actually could understand some of that to a certain extent.
You're not dumb, man. You just didn't know.
I didn't know. That's crazy, guys. Like, is this even like GPS wise? This is like
This is actually calculated for here. So that symbol is for a kawa, which means river. So all right here is river, kawa, river.
That's lit, bro. That's lit. All right.
Got my boost gauge. Got my Coda steering wheel.
I realize not crooked though, is it? Is it?
No, it's not.
Okay. Still dope.
I am gonna get that and an extension too, because I mean, you see how far I sit back. I sit back like it's a coupe. I mean, when you're 6'5", you gotta work with what you got.
Yeah, what you got? Awesome. I also like to introduce Roman, our pop-up photographer for today.
Back seats. Wow.
So I'm gonna ask you now, what do you say you like the most about this foreign masterpiece?
What I like most? I'll be honest, man. 92 was a good year. It was the year I was born and the year this car was born. I have a certain connection with it. That's really what it is. And my first car was a Skyline, Rb25 DET, so it's got the
the time.
That it's got the typical RB issues.
Really?
But
Yeah.
I've worked out, I'd say maybe like 80% of the kinks. It's been driving no problem. It's been boosting no problem, slides no problem. But that's only going to be for, I don't know how long. Till, I don't know.
It decides to break.
Fuel hose goes or something.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought RBs were. I'm still learning stuff in the car scene, so I never knew this. But for the longest, or I don't want to say for the longest, but I was under the impression that RBs are pretty reliable power plants, and I guess they're not.
Oh no. They're very reliable. It's just the old motor, so they kind of fall apart a little easier. Like as far as combustion, internals, all that.
Yeah.
It's perfect. It's gonna be one of the best running cars, performance-wise and boost-wise too.
Yeah.
But and sound.
Yo, man, these sound amazing, guys.
You got to admit.
You've been hearing it this whole time. Okay, awesome. What are the future plans for the C33?
Future plans, so not really too much, because I've got a lot done already. But small things, I'm gonna get a hydro e-brake. You know, just, like I said, I'm gonna slide it, make it a little bit easier. Get a different steering wheel. Cause there's this company called Thierry, whatever it is.
However you pronounce it.
Very cool steering wheels, and I shouldn't have said that. It's a secret. But gotta help some businesses out, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get that. Probably a different kit, a kit that I can run where I can just thrash it, no problem. And I don't know. I really don't have plans, dude. Just to go slide. That's my plan this year, bro. Is just hit every event.
That's a plan enough. That's a plan. Sliding is a plan because you don't see too many people actually using their cars. Much rather just showing them off and actually putting them to the most potential.
You have to have fun with it, man. Like you can't buy something expensive and then be like, oh, I'm gonna hold off on it. It's gonna gain value, or it's gonna no, it's gonna devalue the more you don't use it. It's all about the experience.
You live once, guys. You live once. Come on with it, man. Yeah. All right, guys. Let's see what this little C33 has to push out of her. Is it doing that just earlier, or does it literally just started?
It just started.
RVs. Is that
I told you, dude. I spoke that shit into existence.
Dang. Oh, we probably should have said nothing then. Dang. Okay.
Dang it.
Learning some new stuff about RVs, guys. You can't beat that, man.
That noise.
Woo! Woo! Man, you still with us back there, man?
Yeah.
Wow, that sounded amazing.
What's up, guys? Zach here. Thanks so much for watching our video today, done professionally by Afro Car Guy. If you aren't already, subscribe to the channel, like, share, and comment what you thought about this awesome video right here, guys. And yeah, DM me for any questions or concerns, or just to follow the page. Everything's going to be in the link below. Make sure to hold on to that dream.
Good enough. Love it.